And we're live at Otter Jesus this Saturday night. No, it's not. Anyways, so this is a stream where we're going to talk about stupid, and then we're going to talk about something else that's stupid, and then everything's stupid.
A very autistic stream,
Yay!
as it should be.
So, introduce yourselves, guys. I'm Otter Jesus, obviously.
I'm Juan from Twitter. You can find me as Juan Valencia GD. So yeah.
Everything's stupid.
A very autistic.
Oops. Forgot to mute the stream that it was open on the other window.
I'm triggered.
I'm Baba Black Sheep. I'm actually nobody, so.
Sorry,
you know, I'm on Twitter.
Silverwolf is like, I was promised Andrew jerking off. Yes, no. Okay, go. Say it again. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're cool. I'm Baba Black Sheep. I'm actually nobody. I'm on Twitter and KIA and vote and just kind of chill out and watch everything and retweet a lot of shit.
But KIA is cancer. It's literally killing Gamergate.
No, it's not. Sometimes it's stupid, yeah, but
Yes, with 54,000 tumors.
Yeah, that's really bad.
It's metastasized to vote, and so I don't know.
funny thing, I've never gone to vote ever.
I don't even know what that is. I just keep thinking people are spelling vote wrong, and they're like using what accent is it where people will pronounce like B's as V's and V's as B's? I think it's Tagalog. That happens in Tagalog. Anyways, sorry.
I have no idea on the accent. Vote used to be actually a pretty cool place. Then the fattening happened where they banned FPH.
Oh.
And those guys were cool. They came over, they made their little board. They took it off of all so it wouldn't dominate all the posts because suddenly it's like 50,000 new users. And that was great. But then...
Hey.
Yeah.
You didn't let me introduce myself.
Oh, sorry, Merlin.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm the.
Somebody have the stream open in the background?
And I can't talk. I'll just let him finish.
No, nobody else was talking.
No, that's silent here.
It sounded like I was hearing the stream in the back.
Okay, here we go. I think I'm a little bit behind. I'm the jackass who wrote the Galbrush paradox. That's probably where you'd most likely know me. Otherwise, I'm pretty much a nobody.
Okay. I don't even know what that is, so I'm sorry.
Let's see.
It's a YouTube post that got really popular for a while.
Oh, okay.
Now, what's the name of that again? The Galbrux paradox?
Galbrush.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing this. Oddly enough, in Gamergate, because sometimes I want to laugh and I go there.
Wait, they linked to it on Gamergate?
Yes, they. Let me Google it.
Oh shit! It's on Ghazi. We're screwed.
You're gonna die. It's cancer.
You made it, fam.
Yay! You're now an E-celeb.
Okay. How Gamergate?
I never asked for this.
How Gamergate invented a new strawman for arguments for representation. Holy
Oh,
shit,
you gotta be shitting me. That can't be real. That is not real. I defy it to be real.
It's fucking real.
How do you spell Galbrox? Jesus.
Galbrush.
Galbrush.
Galbrush. Damn it.
Like gal and brush.
It's a female version of Guybrush.
Guybrush Creepwood?
Yep, that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I think this whole thing... There's even a Kotaku in Action parody account.
There is? That's funny.
Yes, I have no idea what this is. Let me link it because it's hilarious. Oh my god.
Well, anyways, we've all now introduced ourselves, so that's
Yep.
cool. Now let's talk about the cancer that's killing Gamergate.
What's the cancer that's killing Gamergate? The infighting. I know that's normal, but still.
I don't even think the infighting's killing Gamergate. I think what's killing Gamergate is people taking Gamergate way too seriously, and then that creates the infighting.
What?
I don't even know what I said. I was like, people are taking Gamergate way too seriously to the point where they actually seem to be like, okay, we have to like get rid of people within Gamergate because they cause problems. That's really creepy. I don't like that.
Yeah, that is a little creepy. More than a little, actually.
Yeah, it's worrisome, to say the least.
Because people have been saying that for I don't know how long, and it was just I was like, how are you supposed to do that? Take away their internet? That's not possible. If people are going to tweet and spend time talking about Gamergate, you can't really stop them. That's the whole thing with, well, there are people who don't like Gamergate. We can't stop them, but we can
Mock them.
argue with them or mock them or ignore them and just keep doing what we do.
Exactly. I don't know. I do think there are people that take this way too seriously. Like, I know there is a cultural war background thingy behind the whole thing, but I don't know. I think Gamergate should focus on journalistic ethics because, let's face it, their ideologies will make them trip and fall flat on their faces. It's better to, I don't know, focus on that.
Yeah, there are so many different aspects to Gamergate, and they're like I've just created sort of a little group of people who are like, let's just be fun and entertaining, and that's cool, I guess. I enjoy it, and the people that I joke around with, we enjoy it, and there's the other people who will find new stuff and will share it, and they're the people who will actually write articles and stuff like Kathy Young and Milo about information, and yes, and not everybody likes like Milo or whatever. That's totally fine because Milo doesn't necessarily like everybody either, and not everybody necessarily likes me, and that's fine because I don't necessarily like everybody, but I care about people.
Yeah, it's
That's
normal. I mean,
I don't know. It's people are just acting like, well, Gamergate's this thing, and we have to protect it. It's like you don't have to protect Gamergate. Gamergate's been being attacked from the beginning, and we've been mostly fine. Gamergate's not gonna go away. Stop fighting with people.
yeah, I agree. Besides, we still have an upcoming movie.
Yay!
Yes.
We need to organize a charity screening of it for all the people who are dead because of Gamergate. Rest in peace.
Am I the only one who's seeing this whole Gamergate movie kind of coming out and being like the new Rocky Horror Picture Show for us? I mean, almost.
I don't necessarily see it actually eventually even coming out.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much Hollywood anyway, so.
The thing
Is there enough love for Zoe Quinn to put a movie out about her? I don't think so.
I think legal will go over what the fuck's been going on, and he's like, you might want to look at this, and so, but it's probably Sony. Who bought the picture?
Amy, the idea is coming from Amy Pascal, the woman behind the female Ghostbusters movie.
But also behind being a producer on the Spider-Man reboot for Marvel, which doesn't mean a whole lot because Kevin Feige, who's the person behind all of Marvel's movies, he's going to be involved as well, but Sony, with Amy Pascal as a producer, will have control over the movie too because it's their thing. So it's when people are like, "Oh, female Ghostbusters, ha, stupid." It's like, come on. It's not just that. And also, she was the head of Sony, basically, like the chairwoman or something of Sony for a while, and she's had a pretty interesting career. She's not just some idiot who doesn't know what they're doing, although she did seem to not handle the email thing very well, but I don't think anyone could have. And then she was supposedly fired, but then she wasn't fired, so it's really complicated. But she's made a really bad decision
Hey,
with this movie.
Hey,
what's up?
what's up?
Hey, Pterodix.
This Dick, that's what's up.
We're talking about the Zoe Quinn movie.
Oh, is it that kind of stream now?
So,
Maybe.
what's up, homeboy?
I don't know. What's up with you?
My dick, that's what's up.
No, why is your dick up in you?
My dick is up all day, fam.
Is that even possible to have your dick up inside yourself?
Yeah, it's like you ever scare a turtle and you see what its head does? It's like that.
No. That's the medical condition you need to have worked out.
It's pretty funny, actually.
You need to turn the heat up in your place if that's the fucking problem.
No.
Yeah, fuck the heat.
Anyways,
Fuck Miami.
so Amy Pascal made a really bad decision with this garbage thing because there's no book even yet.
And
Books.
the thing is Zoe knows how to under-deliver. Crash Override Network is a fucking countdown. Nothing
Books.
else, nothing more.
Books are gay.
Yeah, they are.
Depends on the book.
Reading is for faggot liberals.
Made me cry a little bit. No, not really. I'm sorry. Anyways, so yeah, the book hasn't even been written, and some guy on Twitter, some idiot, was like, "Oh no, this totally makes sense. It's exactly what happened with Kick-Ass, the movie, and the comic book." I'm like, "You're retarded," but I wasn't gonna say that, so I said, "Oh, okay." And then he blocked me.
Apparently, he doesn't know about Zoe Quinn's writing history.
Yeah, she needs 3 guys to help her, and then 5 guys to have sex with. What?
I'm not gonna lie, I did that. I mean,
I'd be more interested in the Zoe movie if they was going to have an actual 5 guys sex scene thing.
I mean, she doesn't even look bad. I don't know what all these fucking fat nerds are saying she looks ugly for. I mean, they couldn't get anything. So fuck. What do they know?
Well, all those tattoos on her arm makes her look like she's not even human.
Well, she's technically
Wait, that was supposed to be
human.
That's supposed to be human. Oh my gosh. No, there's this one photo of her with like a congresswoman or representative or whatever, and she looks like sort of like a weird child bride doll. She didn't look real, and she looked really fat, and then she loses a bunch of weight. And I'm like, how are you doing that? Oh yeah, money. Okay.
Yeah, her body
It's called
just.
Spanx.
She just eats cocaine.
They're elasticized leotards that fat girls wear so they have a figure other than round.
Oh, people are in the chat. Oh, that's nice.
What's
People
going
can
on?
actually join us if they just scroll up in the chat and look at the thing. And never mind. I'm not even paying attention to the chat. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be hilarious if it gets made.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that Scarlett Johansson hears about how they're lying about how she wants to be in it, and then she sues them, and then they can't make the movie because they don't have money.
Hey, did you hear that Anita Sarkeesian said the other day?
No, what?
Yeah, she said that she hopes everyone in the U.S. military dies. What's fucked up?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Did she actually say that?
Yeah, she said that.
That's Macintosh.
I want some links to that.
It was
Yeah.
on his fucking Twitch stream. I'll try and pull a link up, and I don't know how to timestamp
wasn't that
those
where
things.
she had a pedophile molesting kids?
Valley
heard that
77.
It wasn't
Here
that
to
stream,
validate
but it
that
was
if your
on
shekels
that.
are real or not.
Later, I'll go through her thing and I'll try and find out where it was. I didn't get a timestamp on it, but that was pretty fucked up, though. I mean, no one really disagreed with her or anything.
I think she would. If this is true, I think it was her just being stupid because she thought it would be funny.
But what about the whole the U.S. bombed Japan to traditional values or something like that?
Yeah.
Well, you see, we had to drop the bomb on Hiroshima. Those slant-eyed gooks were getting too far into our territory.
Yeah.
Just had to be.
Exactly. We
But
gotta show
according to
them also.
Sargon, the U.S. has a colony currently in Japan, and
Yeah, it's called Japan. Why do you think they have this thing called anime? It's fucking Western cartoons that the Japanese did.
Oh shit! Now everybody's joining.
Wee!
I knew that was gonna be a bad idea.
Well, I mean, it's always a bad idea. You could just kill yourself. I mean, you call yourself the Gamergate Hug Patrol.
For anybody.
Call ourselves the Gamergate Hug Patrol because we're all a bunch of niggers.
I'm
Ooh, that's
trans-nigger,
edgy.
you shitlord.
This is probably my most popular stream ever because people are saying everyone get in here. That's all.
Because you have pterodactyl and meal, and that's probably why.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about the pterodax guy. I heard that he's supposed to be a scary monster.
Yeah, I got a big fucking
He is a
dick. That's
scary
a monster.
If you have such a big fucking dick,
See,
why do you
that's
have
why.
to tell everybody? Why can't we just look and see that?
You gotta pay for that. You gotta pay.
How
I'm not paying
much?
you nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I have
Freeze.
special privilege to our pterodactyl dick on demand.
Yum.
No homo though.
No homo except
All the
for
homo.
when it's in your butt.
Ooh.
Anyways, back to how Japan is a U.S. colony because Sargon got butthurt over.
Well, you see, Sargon is never right about these things because usually he just has misinformation, spreads it around.
He did
Japan
that
doesn't. America doesn't have a colony on Japan. It's a military base. You dumb retard.
It was so
They
funny.
signed an agreement saying if you want support, we'll put a military base in here. So if China comes over and fucks up shit, we'll fuck them up for you. Don't worry.
Well, everyone hates Japan in Asia. They're like, you're a bunch of racist bastards. You're horrible. And then the only way Japan
And
can
that's
have
why
any
Japan
sort
is
of
the greatest nation in the world.
Yeah.
I really hope Trump saves Japan. It needs help.
I think Japan's actually okay as long as China doesn't say, hey, we want that too. They're currently like trying to steal the Philippines from the Filipinos.
That's
Like-
fucked
Yeah,
up.
but that was never their land. It's all Japan's land.
Yeah, that's where they all raped everyone or something.
Yeah,
Good old Japan.
And anime is really popular in the Philippines. It's so funny.
Of course, because degenerates love anime.
hmm Yeah, so. Wait, there was that one Sargon thing that he did. I wanted to mention this, but we got off topic. He did that thing about like the Crusades or something, and then later.
You mean
people,
where he interpreted everything wrong about the Crusades?
Yeah, and then people like pointed it out, and then he did another thing. He said, "No, it's okay because I said that I didn't know what I was talking about." I was like, "Why were you talking about it?"
Yeah, but he tries to like speak from a position of authority when he has no idea what the fuck he's talking
Yeah, I
about.
think
Just like all of his videos, it's hilarious.
Well, that's what
It's actually
everybody
the
does
door.
anyway.
Really. Well, there's a lot. He did a lot of videos about social justice, which is honestly kind of easy to discuss, which are good, and he does.
Yeah, but it doesn't make him authority on anything.
I know. I didn't say it was, but he used.
Well,
to
you
produce
were.
quality content. And he
I
just-
wouldn't call it quality content. If you want quality content, you just go look at my friend Pterodax here.
Oh, okay.
No, that's
Have
some
videos
quality
of your
content.
Okay.
Wait, I want to see videos of your dick. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I
You
do.
gotta pay.
How did?
Batman in here.
I'll pay you 5 shekels,
Nice.
but they'll be covered in blood.
Perfect.
Period blood
Delicious.
from a male troll
Nice.
from Sweden.
This stream is getting too Jewish.
Hey,
I know.
motherfucker.
Yeah, we should kill the Jews. Kill them all.
Yeah, kill them
They're
all like
being honest.
Sargon killed his
See,
son's
when you put it
asshole with
like
his
that,
dick.
it just sounds like you're not hyped for it.
Yeah.
Sounds like, oh, well, I guess we should kill the Jews and stuff. You know,
Wait,
I
even
really
Mel
think that we
Brooks?
should get those filthy money-grubbing kikes out of our banks, and we should put them straight into the gas chambers.
I
Yeah.
think Barack Obama was born in Kenya, therefore he has
I
no
think-
right to be president.
I think Barack Obama is Jewish.
Exactly,
And
Pterodax.
that's
But
why he's...
I congratulate Obama for that world record he passed the other day. Did you hear about that in the news?
No.
No.
What, where he
Yeah.
ran 100 miles to the KFC and he won the world sprinting championship?
No. Guinness World Records actually went to the White House and gave him the world record because he has had the longest time that a nigger has ever held down a job.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's a good one, Pterodax. I didn't think of that one.
The reason why Ben Carson shouldn't be allowed to be president is because we already had a black president. We don't want another one.
Exactly. We tried it once, didn't work.
Well, an old white guy named Bernie Sanders.
Yeah,
He's Jewish.
Bernie Sanders is an honorary nigger.
Mm-hmm. No.
Especially when he got attacked by those two beautiful black women.
Niggers.
Oh, he made Merlin leave. Sorry, Merlin.
Heyo.
What?
Why is there a fucking female in here?
There
I
is?
thought we put you in the gas
Get
chamber.
this girl out of here.
Get the fuck up.
I thought we hated women in gaming.
I only like.
We also hate Venus.
There are no.
Yeah, now your shield like Allison Prime, remember?
Oh
She was
my
actually
yeah.
a man.
I thought Allison Prime was actually nothing.
What?
Allison Prime doesn't exist.
Like, as in a bot?
No, as in never happened, and everyone just started a rumor. And
That was a
and
man
then
pretending to be a
evolved
woman,
to
just like everyone said would never happen in Gamergate, because all the women are, they're real women.
No, no one ever said that was never possible or would happen.
Yeah, they did. That's
That's
what
what not your.
Gotcha.
That's what. Let's be honest. Not your shield was really just, hey, look, we have women and niggers. We're not all white people.
No, Not Your Shield was literally created just to protect Allison Prime. No.
Mhm.
Anyways. But yeah, so.
Anyway, let's talk about how the ending of Fallout 4 essentially evolves you into either nuking the Commonwealth or you killing your son.
I just wanted to
What
do
the
that.
fuck? The game is coming in my house like in 5 days.
Oh yeah, your son's the actual villain, and you had to either
Well,
kill
there, I
him
just saved you
or
some
nuke
bucks.
Boston. It's fucking.
Okay, but wouldn't Fallout 3, where you decide you get to kill yourself or your fucking companion by sending them into the
I killed my
goddamn
companion,
radioactive
put it
water
in-
tank or whatever the
I
hell
put it in
that was?
The virus into the water cooler so it could kill all the mutants.
I actually sent her to the water cooler. Like, fuck her.
See, I had the ghoul.
I think you mean the gas chamber.
I think you meant the
I don't know
kitchen.
what's so terrifying about the water cooler. It's just like a water cooler. There's
It's
nothing scary
actually
about it.
Satan!
Oh, hey, Stacy.
I
And
was in another
Batman.
stream, but it sucked.
Hey.
Yeah, it sure does.
Wait, which stream was this one?
I can't believe it.
This is
The third stream.
I'm gonna go take a pee pee. I'll
I'm
be
on
right
it.
back.
Stop crashing the streams. You're gonna give all the women Ghostbusters periods.
Sargon, is it true
Fuck
you
her.
raped your, is it true you raped your son, Sargon?
Behind an Arby's.
That's what I'm saying. You are absolutely cherry picking, you fucking cretin.
Now, this one is just
You've got
as
no
bad.
answer to that.
Do you have a soundboard of him?
How old was your son when you
Holy
molested him,
shit.
Sargon?
I don't care.
What the fuck, Satan?
I don't know if I'm ready for this. You're all terrible, and I love you.
You weren't ready
You
for the
can't
cancer,
win
that's
any
why I'm leaving.
Gamergate
There are
victories
better
by fighting
streams to go to.
ideologies.
Okie dokie. Bye bye. Everyone has cancer.
Yes.
We got it from maids.
Fuck 'em.
Anyways, I think it's time we ban everyone from Gamergate. Who's first? Catholics or atheists? I already asked this before, but everyone vote.
You're gonna kick
Everyone
John Kelly
vote
out.
the Irish Catholics. It's time we wipe them out forever.
Atheist first.
No, atheists have to be last because otherwise their feelings will be hurt.
I could care less, to be honest.
How dare you ban atheists? That's mean. That hurts my fifis. Anyways,
I should
Some people
become
are.
Jewish.
I wish everyone would just stop it.
What?
Everyone needs. Oh no, 7th level. Why are you here? You don't have a horse in this race.
I'm trying to play Tales of Zestiria and you're bugging my ass with this shit. What do you want, son?
I don't know. I thought you might want to come and say how GG Revolt's the best and you're secret leader.
Oh, fuck off.
Everyone is secretly the leader of GG Revolt. It's like
If-
common knowledge.
If I was the secret leader of GG Revolt, I would just inject myself with Clorox right now.
Why?
Because then I
What's
would-
wrong with that?
Why?
That's some fucking gay
You're
ass
totally
shit. I don't
part
have no
of the
problem.
establishment, aren't you? Except that you were incorrect.
If I had nothing better to do with my time than sit and play E-Ninja all day, I'd have no reason to live.
Okay.
It's not wrong to be wrong, man.
Now that's shit that I messed around with when I was like 18 and 19 years old. I don't need to do that shit anymore. I'm fucking 40.
I'm not
for Christ's
saying you've done anything wrong. I'm saying you're an idiot.
I want to see this soundboard. I want somebody to do an Otter Jesus soundboard so people can go into streams and just press the button that goes, "That's bad! That's bad!"
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. Why do people ask me? It's like, I'm an Otter. I'm just a retard. Why are people in the chat? Why are people watching the stream? This is offensive. Otter, stop being a faggot. I can't. It's too much fun. I'm a narcissist. Buffalo, I go where the bats go. Our Robin. I'm Alan. I get docked. Laugh out loud. No, GG Revolt. No, I'm GG Revolt. Sargon Soundbox is awesome.
Holy shit.
No, he can't say holy shit because that implies that he's Christian. Christians are
I
bad.
think that the term public shaming
He could be.
is going to be misused by you.
Here's something I
I'm
want to
sorry, I was
mention.
wrong.
I don't like how everyone is being like, oh, you don't agree with me? Oh, you're social justice warrior. Social justice warrior is the new Nazi. I don't like it.
Yes,
Sorry,
it is.
sorry, I'll sit down.
Thank you. Sargon, do you love Otter Jesus?
Fuck 'em. Holy shit.
Sargon, you should be ashamed of your filthy butthole mouth or face.
I don't understand why I am your enemy.
I'm not my enemy. I'm your enemy.
I have deliberately changed how I deal with Gamergate issues.
Otter Jesus is finally on a stream with Sargon.
Fuck 'em.
But they have a lot of free time on their hands.
Yes, procrastination is amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's that's a fun little laugh right there.
I don't care.
Everyone, send Sargon pictures of your butthole. And tell them that.
Honestly, to me, I think Gamergate is
Sargon loves his son's butthole.
Oh, stop it!
Huh?
Don't you know
Sorry,
that that's not
sorry,
even
I'll sit down.
Sargon's son? He's like being checkholded according to GG Revolt, which Sargon had to share because he's like, I got a tool.
Wait, he's cuckolding his own son?
No,
No,
he said the check holding.
no. Sargon like was on GG Revolt and he found the thing where they're like, oh, don't worry, Sargon's stressed because that's not his real son. And then Sargon's like, screen cap, oh, look at me, I caught them being stupid.
Well, you know, the jury's still out.
So what?
I
They're
haven't seen
saying
the
that
DNA test.
they're saying that it's what that he's his kid is like Sargon Junior Prime. Is that what they're trying to say now?
They're saying that his kid is a changeling, and his real son is off in fairyland.
So like Randy Harper's son.
They were saying that he has a son, but that's not his actual biological son, and they were doing it to get Sargon's attention because Sargon was angry. And
We need to get Sargon on the Maury show.
See, that's why I don't give these people
on the Maury show, and it's like.
This is why I don't give these people any thought or consideration unless one of you asks me to.
They were trolling.
It's some dumbass fail troll shit, and it
Fuck
just. Yeah.
By the way, everybody, I'm not actually GG Revolt. I just think that we should gas them as well as the rest of Gamergate.
Holy shit.
You spell it.
How could I censor Gamergate? How could I do that?
We get Sargon in here to talk to Sargon.
I can't stop
should
anyone
respond to his own
from
question.
using the hashtag.
Please don't bring him here. This is already autistic enough.
Sargon doesn't even know what autism is.
I don't care.
When his son was born, the doctor said he had autism. He goes, "What's that?"
Would you stop cherry picking and sounding so
Does that mean my
desperate?
son is black?
Hey, Sargon picked at his son's cherry.
Oh my
You
gosh,
are
stop it!
absolutely cherry picking. You fucking cracked it.
Fuck!
Except for you, Craig.
It's just too easy. It's just too easy to pick you.
Oh no, John.
I like it. Let's challenge ourselves.
John.
Let's talk about Otter Jesus and how he's actually a woman.
No. You carry on, John. You carry on.
Yeah, Sargon should challenge himself to rape someone older than 5.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck, man?
That's what I'm saying.
The
Are
fuck
you asking him to become a neighbor?
This is the worst stream I've ever done.
So much
I'm
fun.
sure people will be triggered by it, and I feel bad.
Fun fact, this is my first live stream ever.
This is fun.
Yes, it is.
Why are people watching the stream? You guys are terrible.
This is stupid.
Thousands of people can see the reason you're wrong.
No, Sargon, you're wrong.
I wish Sargon
no
didn't
answer
delete
to
that
that.
one stream I crashed. That was so much fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Oddly enough, I watched that stream he made with Laughing Witch and who is that other girl? Jenny McDermott, and he was chill. Oddly enough, very very chill.
Yeah, because he's smoking butthole out of his weed. What?
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 Smoke butthole out of your weed.
Wait.
I think Laughing Witch is hot.
Oh God, no.
I don't think Laughing Witch is really a witch.
Me neither. She's a bitch.
She's a
but
wizard.
I think Laughing Witch is really a penguin. It's like,
I think you're a penguin.
suck my dick, penguin. Why is Sargon here? Is Sargon coming too? Sargon isn't real. He's a cultural construct of your imaginational's bitch.
Oh no, John.
John Kelly is my hero.
Adolf Hitler's mine.
But you know what I don't do to you, John? I don't call you a dirty rightist.
I think he probably does.
It's an insult, John. No, John, don't actually carry on, you moron.
well, this is awkward.
I think we need to introduce Sargon to Jenny McCarthy so she can heal him of his autism.
I'm honored.
Well,
No.
of course, be honored.
Isn't
No, no,
Jenny McCarthy that woman that is against vaccines or some shit like that?
She's the woman who's retarded, and was
She
used by a
claimed vaccines
doctor.
cause autism.
Well, she didn't necessarily believe that until she was stupid enough to believe some crazy, I think he's British doctor, who was like, yeah, vaccines are evil and they give children autism. Here, like, bathe your child in bleach or something.
Yeah, and then his study was discredited.
It's not technically
Yeah,
wrong
but
when the
that
Quran
didn't.
facts say if there were no Muslims in England, no Muslims would have raped any kids in Rotherham.
Who went through all his streams and just pulled out the audio like that?
That's what I'm saying.
I so do not get autistic humor. I'm sorry.
Nobody even understands what autism is anymore.
I actually had an autistic friend. He was annoying.
Aww.
You're your own
Why were
friend?
you friends with him? I had this person who pretended to be my friend because he felt bad for me, and so he was the worst friend ever. And I wish I had known that, so I wouldn't have been his friend. I wouldn't have treated him like a friend. He's so horrible. And he was just really stupid and mean, and hated everyone.
That's hilarious.
And then he lost his dog because he was abusive to his dog, and he claimed that his neighbors ate it.
What
because
the fuck?
of the Philippines.
I used to work with a guy that had Asperger's.
Why did you kill him?
I didn't. He just.
You said you used to work with him. You
That's
killed
because
him.
he doesn't work there anymore. And
Because you got him fired. You doxed him.
I didn't get him fired. He got himself fired.
Oh.
He'd get into these. Yeah, he would be listening to other people talking about specific subjects, and he would force himself into those conversations and then get extremely bent out of shape and start yelling and screaming and throwing shit around, and it got him outed.
Wow, he needed a lot of help.
Yeah.
He's probably very lonely.
Holy shit.
No, it's not holy shit. It's atheist shit. That's appropriate.
Dude, he was highly intelligent and he was good at what he did. He just couldn't.
Mhm.
You know, he was very. I hate to use this fucking word, but he was very easily triggered.
Hey, you want to hear a joke?
Slightest little thing would send him over the edge.
I got a joke for you. What's the difference between atheists and pedophiles? Nothing.
I wanted to say something first. You gave the punchline too quick.
Sorry, how is this not Christianity?
Because Richard Dawkins isn't here saying it's okay to put your hand down a kid's pants.
Allahu Akbar.
Oh, God.
This is haram. No more haram. It's time to bomb India.
Let's
Bomb
make
India
it
now.
more haram.
So fucking triggered. Never have been insulted by the top of someone's head. Oh.
So, who are we going to dox today?
I think we're gonna dox Obama and send him fried chicken. But say he's not allowed to eat it because that's racist. So he has to eat.
Acid Man got doxed
Why?
again.
Everybody dox your best friend's mom.
He just doxed
Yeah,
the
we got a
president.
dox in here.
There's a thread right now on BAF trying to dox John Kelly, so then someone posted Acid Man's dox in that thread. It's full dox.
I'm gonna
screen share that dox.
Wait, which Acid Man is dox? Is it Enrique Montiel? Because that's his actual dox.
No, it's. You sure?
Yeah, I
he's like
doxed
a
him months ago,
44-year-old.
dude.
He's like a
It's Enrique
44-year-old
Montiel. He's a fucking beaner.
We got that dox. Obama's dox is good. Everyone send
Fuck him.
Obama something. I wonder what would happen if you sent weird stuff from Amazon to the White House.
Like dildos or what?
A big black dildo for our big black president.
Send
Wait,
one
did
of
we
those.
get
Send one of those.
Obama's dox, right?
Send one of those sex harnesses that hangs from the ceiling. Put in the sub address that it's supposed to go directly to the Lincoln bedroom.
No, we sent a bunch of dildos, and it's addressed to his daughters, and they're white dildos.
Okay.
I'd love to hear about that on the news.
Someone is trying to dox Square Enix.
Oh, Square Enix, they need to be dukes, all the ducks. I'm gonna send them a dukes and ducks.
Okay,
I like ducks.
dox him. We need Final Fantasy 15.
No!
Yes, we do.
That's
cancel
what
Final
I'm
Fantasy.
saying.
Sargon, what do you think about the universe?
I don't care.
I think the new Final Fantasy game should be a first-person shooter.
I would like that.
Okay, whoa. Right.
Okay.
Wait,
Think
is this
about it,
all
could be
from
like-
one stream
That
that
is
he did?
not going to make anything happen.
Well, think about it. Final Fantasy could be a new Call of Duty. Think about it.
Oh, that would be amazing! And then it would like turn all the Japanese girls into violent sociopaths. Wait, there you already are.
Wait. We already have 2 thumbs down, motherfuckers.
We do? Oh, I wanted 5.
Well, they
Oh,
already
yeah.
tried. They
Oh,
already
yeah,
tried to
yeah,
turn
just
Final
like
Fantasy into a third-person shooter years ago. It didn't exactly work out well.
I liked Final Fantasy 13. Shut up.
I'm talking
I like
about
it
Dirge of
as well.
Cerberus.
Dirge of Cerberus is shit.
Right, and it was a third-person shooter, and it sucked.
But it looked like it had cool cutscenes.
The cutscenes were great.
They should have
Well, they
just
all have
made
cool
a bunch of film spin-offs.
Well, they tried that too. Those didn't work out too well either.
I liked the movie that they did. That was good.
Advent Children, or what?
It wasn't a good
I liked
movie.
the animation, but I didn't like the plot.
Well, who cares? They fight
I liked
monsters.
that. I liked the anime that they did several years ago.
Ew, no, that's forbidden.
What anime? They.
There was a Final Fantasy anime. It was
Unlimited.
years. Yeah.
What game's universe was it supposed to take place in?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I've never seen it, to be perfectly honest with you.
Let's scare everyone off this stream by talking about weeaboo shit.
Okay. Favorite hentai, guys.
Bible Black.
Go. Futawa all the way.
Immediately jump to that.
I've only ever seen one all the way through, and it was called Star Trap, Space Trap, something like that.
I thought Ghost in the Shell was hentai.
No, it's not hentai.
Well, it starts out like hentai.
God, man.
Floating around all naked.
Are we talking anime?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here, I can talk
Now
anime.
we're talking
Here's
about
how,
manga.
I know how to talk anime. Here's how I talk anime. So I was watching these kids get off the school bus the other day.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I want to know where this is going, but I don't want to.
Anime is for pedophiles.
I knew it.
What?
Anime is for American pedophiles. Disney movies are for Japanese pedophiles.
The anime was
Everyone and everything on Earth is problematic.
Especially you, Sargon.
You nigger.
Delete all your streams, Sargon.
Oh, he left. Oh.
And bring back the stream that I was in. That was good. Your only good stream.
I didn't even really listen to his streams.
I've only ever listened to the one that I was in, and I didn't even know it was his stream. Someone just sent me the Hangout link, and I thought it was Ralph's, so I just popped in and started pantomiming sucking a cock on the camera. Then he just got really mad and said, "Thanks, Pterodax, for ruining the stream," and they deleted it. Asshole.
Ralph or Sargon?
Sargon.
Okay.
That's the thing. I thought it was Ralph, because at least Ralph knows how to roll with the punches. He knows how to.
Really? I don't believe
Yeah.
that at all.
Yeah, Ralph's cool. When people take over his stream, he at least just fucks around with it.
Oh, okay. I thought you just meant in general, because clearly he's not.
He didn't take himself as seriously as Sargon does.
Well, he blocked me that one time because I said maybe people should just like ignore him, and he's like, "Oh, blocked."
Well, nah, Ralph will at least admit that he's an asshole. Looking, Sargon takes himself too seriously.
Yeah.
Tries to be big.
Most of that is because
And he is
the
big
cult
physically, but
personality he's built up around him. I'm so glad I don't have a cult of personality.
You just
and
not
Sargon's
because
never
it's not
actually,
really his.
like, Sargon's never actually been anything that special from what I've seen. He just seems like a typical like YouTube atheist talking head kind of guy.
I liked how he, at least with the videos that he used to make, he was really just about sort of feminism and social justice, and you wouldn't really even think of him as an atheist because he mostly just talked about that stuff.
I mean, that's kind of,
Started
tomato,
getting
tomato.
like, this is embarrassing. Stop talking about politics.
Early
That's
on
good.
in things, I tended to get him and Thunderfoot confused.
Yeah.
I've never even watched Thunderfoot except for once when I found out that it's like rape is like a thing that people can protect themselves from. I was like, well, I knew that already, but thanks. You have a nice voice. Now, all the British people should be gassed.
Yeah, fuck Britain. Fuck them, and fuck Doctor Who.
Yeah, but save Ireland. They're just a bunch of good old boys with their terrorism.
Yeah.
But they do have Red Dwarf.
They're making more seasons of that, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing 2 back to back. They're filming them right now.
I hate England. It's stupid.
But
Oh
the
shit, I'm gonna fucking, where is
What?
it? Here we go.
Yeah, I've never gotten into Doctor Who either, but Red Dwarf's the shit.
Doctor
watch
Who used
that
to be kind of good, but then it just fell into shit.
like everything.
Yeah.
The only good season of Doctor Who was like the second season of the original series because it was so shit. I love it.
The newer ones were decent for a while, but then
The
it just
first
kind of
series
got.
of the newer one I loved. Well, I
With
didn't love
the-
it. Great.
with
and then
Eccleston?
like, why would you change him?
But that's what they do. I mean, you've seen the show, right?
I kind of
I
dig.
know, after
I like
one series, they changed.
Well, to be fair, the actor actually said he was only in for one
I
season.
know, but I'm like,
That's
they
more on him. Then.
passed him.
I think that and to be fair, David Tennant, the guy they brought on, he was probably one of, if not the best guy to ever play the Doctor. So I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I think David Tennant is stupid and I don't like him.
I think like he was actually like a fan of the series too. So that's.
Would any of you like Cumberbatch's Sherlock?
I hate Cumberbatch, and I think he should be forced out of England, just like Gigi Revolt.
Cumberbatch is all right. I mean, I wish
He's
it
not
wasn't
easy
just-
to he's not easy to look at, but I like the show. I thought the show.
I
was
don't
really
like
well
that
done.
he's going to be playing Doctor Strange.
I like his voice.
He has a weird face.
They say that he looks like an otter, and it makes me sad.
He just constantly looks like he just got a mouthful of something that tastes really bad. I mean,
And I
every
don't
time
like
see him,
that.
He looks like he just bit into a rotten sandwich or some shit.
I don't like the Sherlock series because it's not really a TV series; it's a series of movies.
Yeah.
And I also don't like that it's stupid.
Okay.
I just don't like it. It's like I find it irritating, especially how Sherlock is like clearly a massive asshole, and he's just stupid, and I hate everything.
Well, that's kind of how he was in the books, if you really.
Yeah,
read
but the books took place in a time period, and this is modern, and they're doing this special where it takes place in a time period. It's like,
So assholes don't exist in the 21st century?
yes, everyone should be gassed, except for the Jews. The
Lord.
Jews should be forced to gas everyone, and then they'll kill themselves afterwards.
Okay.
Out of shame.
Just let the ants take over. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Ants for president.
Hmm.
No. But let's talk about Milo.
What about him?
He's going to hell for being gay.
There's that
There are
one.
some-
He was talking with Joe Rogan, I think, and Joe Rogan's like trying to tell him, "You can't be Catholic and gay. That's bad." And Milo's just like, "Shut up, bitch." I love that.
I don't know. I feel neutral about Milo.
Aw, you don't want to have your Milo every day?
No, not every day.
I miss Milo. I used to drink it.
You know what's funny? That deep freeze website. You know that?
Yeah, why am I
right.
not on that? I'm a bad journalist.
I mean, why? Yeah, why is Breitbart not on there? That's the real question to
Because
ask.
Breitbart
I don't
isn't
know.
bad. It's just different.
I mean, the answer is obvious, but I want to know, why do people think Breitbart isn't on there?
Well,
I do think Milo is
I need an
unethical.
example of something that Breitbart did that was completely unethical instead of just
Well,
something that you didn't like.
Tons of things Breitbart has done that are
I think it was probably because up until recently they weren't considered a gaming site.
Now they have a tech site, so yeah.
It wasn't.
Well, that's what I meant about up until recently. They just launched that like a few weeks ago.
But isn't Deep Freeze about
Game
journalists and gaming and stuff?
Right.
Yeah, but now
Deep Freeze is just Gamergate people wanting to not use the Gamergate name because it's tainted. That's
The
they're not
Gamergate
wrong.
cake is delicious, and I love to lick it.
I mean, I'm not wrong. It is tainted, whether it should be or not. That's just the fact of the matter.
It was tainted from the very beginning.
Yeah.
as soon
That's why
as
people
it
are
was,
branching away from it when they realize they actually want to do something, but they don't want all these fucking autists dragging them down.
Honestly, the problem is not the autists; it's the people who are acting like autists, and they're annoying. Stop culturally appropriating. You're not even culturally appropriating it. You're all going to hell.
Yes, we are.
I don't really see any merit in changing tags though at this point.
No.
Because they would just they're they've said all this time, change your tag, change your tag. You want to be taken seriously, change your tag. The minute we did that, then what they would say is Gamergate's trying to hide their actions by using a different tag. They've already done that before.
And honestly, it'd just be, same shit, different name.
Yeah,
but the thing about Gamergate is Gamergate has otters as their deity, and that's good.
Yeah.
If you want to get rid of the reputation, changing the name won't do anything.
No, the media will continue thinking that Gamergate is a harassment movement.
We are, though.
Yes, to a certain extent.
We're a harassment movement where we harass each other because you don't agree with me and you must be kicked out of Gamergate. See, I turned it all around.
It did all stem off of the whole fucking Zoe Quinn thing, so, I mean, they're not wrong in saying that, but I do think there's a lot of people that got involved with Gamergate to not harass people, so it's kind of true and not true at the same time.
No one got into Gamergate to harass people. Criticizing Zoe Quinn or something is not harassment.
No. The harassing happened, though. I mean, that's...
There was, with Conspiracy, there was probably, harassment and stuff. But when Gamergate happened, then it was those people were kind of stuck with either their third-party trolls or they stopped it. Because the whole Gamergate started because of gamers are dead. You don't have to be your audience. Protect Zoe Quinn.
The article actually didn't say gamers are dead,
What?
That the Wee Alexander one. It said she was talking about how she's talking about how developers didn't have to cater to the gamer anymore because games are more open. They're not for some niche audience anymore.
That article was pretty much about autistic people, though.
Yes.
So about Gamergate.
Pretty much, but still, she's a cunt.
She's also retarded.
Yes, and an alcoholic.
Yeah, she needs help.
Yes.
Somebody dox Leia Alexander some help. Alcoholism for dummies and how to quit.
I'm going to dox her some, I don't know, some Jagger bombs.
Meanwhile, what's happened to some of the games that have decided not to cater to the gamer audience?
Sunset, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
Sunset was the best game I've ever not played.
I actually played it.
I was for paid $1 to say that, so.
I played 10 minutes of Sunset, and I said, you know what, this game is absolute garbage, and I got a refund in less than 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yes. It was hilarious.
Well, Witcher 3 doesn't have enough black people. I wanted to kill the black people, but there was no black people, so I had to kill white people.
What I love is that it's a super progressive game.
What is?
And it features a black woman
Ew.
literally cleaning. How progressive is that?
It's very progressive because black women should be cleaning up after dictators of stupid places.
Also, it takes place in a socialist country. Why the fuck would you need a maid?
I'm just saying, if
Socialism.
I was a rich world leader, I'd have a bunch of fucking mammy Aunt Jemima looking black nigger bitches cleaning up after me.
It wouldn't be racist though if you were Hispanic and brown skinned.
I'd be paying them well.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it wouldn't be racist because if you were like a dictator of a South American country, you're oppressed. You're not
I'd
white.
even pay them extra if they put on a minstrel show for me every evening.
Oh my gosh.
They could fucking be dancing around, oh, mammy, little baby likes on this show. We're fucking back in the good old days.
They could just reenact that Disney film that they had to erase.
Yeah,
Song of the
South.
Yeah.
They can sing the song from Dumbo. You know that movie Dumbo was really fucking racist.
Yes, it was.
They had those
the Crows?
Yeah.
Jim Crow.
Yes.
That's what their name was,
Yeah.
Jim Crow.
Fuck.
Instead, they're just gonna make the Jim Crows in the movie, the live action adaptation. They're just gonna make them like Chinese. They're actually doing a live action adaptation of that.
Jesus
I
Christ.
wish
They'll probably all be voiced by Seth Rogen or some lame shit.
No, they'll all be voiced
No.
by Johnny Depp because it's going to be directed by Tim Burton supposedly.
Oh god.
I like
Okay.
Tim
Crows
Burton.
are fucking. That was fun. I done seen about everything, but I ain't seen no elephant fly.
I never understood exactly how that was like super racist besides just being kind of insensitive.
What, the Crows?
Yeah, they helped him fly.
I mean, the name was Jim Crow. I mean, they
yeah,
weren't
but
even
they helped
flying.
him fly. They weren't bad.
And they acted kind of, minstrelly too. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
A little
that-
bit,
That's
little
like
bit.
offensive, but I don't
There was
see
a
it.
bit. There was a bit of an Amos and Andiness to them.
Yeah. But they weren't bad or anything, and they helped Dumbo learn to fly after Dumbo got drunk. That's the thing we should all be upset about, that movie promotes getting drunk for children, which every child should do. We need all the children drunk.
yeah.
And they won't
Sargon
know.
needs his child drunk.
Oh my gosh. Are you actually Sargon's son?
What? No.
You are, admit it.
I'd kill myself.
Maybe you could just like tell Sargon that he's stupid and is always wrong, and then he'd shoot you with his bow.
Now, by shoot, when you say shoot and bow.
Am I talking about his penis?
Okay.
I have an older brother who's just like that.
Did he shoot you with his bow too?
No! But once he pulled my finger in a way that twisted it, and now it always...
Did you ask him to pull your finger?
No! It was my middle finger, and now it like... It's off. It's like...
You stick it out at him and say, hey, pull this.
No, shut up.
Okay.
You're one of those people.
Anyways,
Some guy in the chat just came out of the closet.
What?
That's
Yes.
me.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
Don't worry, Otter Jesus, they were Slavs, so it's okay. It's always okay to kill Slavs.
And niggers.
Netflix and chill? Yeah, sure. I'm waiting for Jessica Jones. That's not until the 20th, and I'm worried that it's going to be terrible.
It can't be worse than Supergirl.
I haven't watched any of
I
those yet.
don't think Supergirl is probably terrible. I just think it was a bad idea to do it on CBS, which is a channel for old people. And it's like, what? Old people want to watch some blonde girl fly around? And then have a black Jimmy
It should have
Olsen?
been on the CW. That's where it would have.
Yeah,
suited
it
him
was
better.
probably going to end up there. And the CW and the CBS are technically like owned by the same people, but they're also like, we're not going to let you do crossovers. Like, why? Because it'll terrify the old people. Why is this a crossover? They only
Old
like
people.
crossovers when it's like crime people going, hey, look at this, it's a crime. And all the people and the stars of the show, they're like white guys with weird hair.
Well, yeah, it should have been on CW because that would have worked better towards.
Y'all stay Gucci, okay?
Okay.
pop out and make sure Sargon goes to jail for reaming his son's asshole.
Oh
Good
my
night.
gosh!
Oh my god!
Fine.
What the fuck?
Troll.
Paradox. Nice. I like it. It's okay. At least he didn't actually like say, "Hey, let's go rape people." At least he didn't say that.
No, he just said, "Let's go kill black people." That's what he said.
That's fine because black on black violence is a myth, so somebody has to kill him.
This is the most offensive stream ever.
I know. But I was here the whole time. Doesn't matter. Jesus being all shocked and like, how nice by it. I'm very ashamed of this.
The autism is real.
Racist, man.
Anyways. Yeah, Supergirl's a slut, and everybody knows it. No, it's that show just looks so unappealing. It's like they cast Jimmy Olsen as a sexy black guy. Why couldn't they find a nerdy black guy?
I hate the writing.
Why not the guy from Community?
You mean Donald Glover?
Yeah, him.
Because he hates everyone and wants to be a rapper.
I thought he wanted to be Spider-Man. They could have at least given him Jimmy Olsen. Shit.
No, okay, like he leaves Community because he's like, I want to be a rapper, and then it's like, okay, you're stupid. He was a good part of Community, and he just decides to leave because he's stupid. And then he was in Magic Mike 2, like singing or something. I don't even think he took off his clothes.
There's a big step up in your career.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, even Kevin Nash had a part in that movie.
Magic Mike 3 will just be a pile of garbage and like a naked man laying on it.
Well, no, I haven't seen any of them, and I don't care to.
I've only seen the first, and it was good. Not great, but whatever.
I am not the demographic those films were catered towards.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm positive.
But Matthew McConaughey was in it.
What's that got to do with me?
He's got a southern accent.
He's from Texas. I was born in Tennessee. Shit.
So what? They're still similar. They're both in the U.S.
You're in the U.S.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Oregon is actually part of Canada.
Do what?
Oregon is actually part of Canada.
I have a friend that just moved out there, actually.
Where?
I'm not sure where he ended up landing. He was being a coworker of mine being transferred out there, and I'm not. I told him that I wanted him to move to Astoria so he could film taking the Goonies tour and send it to me.
Ew.
But I don't know where he actually ended up. I told him don't move anywhere farther west than this point, because that was the point where they said none of the Oregon coastline would survive if that earthquake hit. So I told him don't move any farther west than this road. And he was like, okay, I won't. And then I haven't heard from him as far as where he actually moved to, but he's out there somewhere.
Hopefully he didn't end up in Portland.
I don't know. I don't know where he ended up.
Because in Portland, you're not allowed to drink fluoride in your water.
Okay.
It's like terrible and kills your family.
Okay.
But then if a guy pees in it, then they're like, oh no, we have to drain the reservoir. And then they're like, yeah, let's not do it. Let's just let birds fly around and above it and swim in it.
Yeah.
No fluoride though. Anyways, but yeah.
But I digress.
About Jessica Jones.
Don't care.
It's going to be shit.
I don't think it's going to be that bad. I just think they miscast Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and yeah.
It can't be worse than Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s great. If you're going to say it can't be worse than, just say it can't be worse than Agent Carter.
I don't watch either one of those.
But I understand why people don't like it.
I've never seen Agent Carter. Is it even watchable or?
It's watchable and it's okay. I thought it was entertaining, but there are people who would be like, "Oh, it's very Mary Sue and bad, and it's all feminism." And it's like, no, not really. It ends up that this is not really a spoiler, but the whole season is basically just her finally letting go of Captain America.
Okay.
That's so feminist. No.
Woman power.
Yeah. But yeah, it's an okay show. You don't need to watch it, but if you want to, you can watch it. That's fine. Why are people still watching this? This is all boring now. We're talking about TV shows.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Probably for the same reason that we're still in it.
Yeah. Just chilling.
It's 11:30.
What?
It's 11:30, and we still haven't decided how we're going to kick everyone out of Gamergate.
I don't know. Just accuse them of being cucks and move on.
Accuse them of being Catholics, because that means they're pedophiles.
Accuse them of being the sons of Sarah Nyberg.
Oh no.
Yes.
Sarah Nyberg, oh no! No, that's my bird! What just happened?
Otter seizure.
I think Pterodax just doxed me his dick.
Really?
Yeah.
Post it.
So from the corner smiling at me.
Really?
It's making me afraid. I'm about to have Otter just gonna get right by Pterodax dick. Oh no.
Post it. I mean, a Serbian film is on YouTube. I guess like a little bit of cock won't get us banned.
Have you seen that movie?
Yes.
Serbian film. Oh God.
No, I don't understand why anyone would watch it besides the people.
Just to be able to say that you sat through it. That's really all it is.
I actually own it on Blu-ray.
Ew!
I like my films controversial and shitty. Deal with it.
Do you have like the trilogy box set of Human Centipede, even though the third one hasn't come out yet?
I actually have.
The third one's already on Netflix. What are you talking about?
Yes. It is. And it's absolutely shit.
Yeah, Netflix was like, this is gonna be so great. We should like get the exclusive rights. Netflix has been really stupid lately.
I don't know, but the Mexican one mostly have soap operas and I don't know.
I get all of those on Hulu here in the U.S. and I'm like, I'm not watching.
They're all on Netflix too. It's like the last several times that I've gone in to look at recently added, it's all like Mexican soap operas and Mexican action movies and stuff. And then they had one period where everything that was getting added was like Bollywood shit.
Oh yeah. Hulu has a lot of like Asian shows, like Korean and Japanese. Well, not Japanese, Korean. I think it's mostly Korean. And they're all about like cooking and like dating and pasta, and it's like, why?
And a lawyer that's a vampire.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
I wish I could just filter all of that stuff out of Hulu.
And then Hulu has a ton of anime too.
Yeah.
But anime is okay. Have you seen a Mexican soap opera? There's a good reason why people think we are stupid. Trust me, it comes from there. They're absolutely horrendous.
Why do they all have a guy in a bee costume?
That's the Simpsons.
I just had to say it. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. Because of your racism, I'm kicking you out of Gamergate.
Oh,
you can never tweet about Gamergate ever again.
Oh, I prostrate myself before you, sir.
Good luck kicking me out.
Good luck with that. But
I'm going to cross the fucking border, just running and jumping.
You better do it before we build our wall and make you pay for it.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
That wall will actually keep Americans out of Mexico too.
Yeah, that's true.
And Canadians out of Mexico.
It's no more going down there to score cheap blow.
Okay.
Yeah, or to have sex with hookers.
Yeah.
Or to get your head cut off and hung up in a fucking bridge, because that happens a lot. Yeah.
It'll also keep South Americans from coming into the U.S.
No more Tijuana donkey shows either.
Are those even real? That's a myth, I think.
I can confirm as a Mexican, I've never heard of one actually existing.
Well, have you looked for them?
Well, no. Why the fuck would I be looking for bestiality porn?
But it's not bestiality porn. It's a live show. It's
No more
not
getting to see no more getting to see Rey Mysterio Jr. ignore a guy that died in the ring live.
What do you have
I
what do you have
actually
against
saw that.
biracial porn?
What?
What do you have against biracial porn?
I have nothing against biracial porn at all.
You said you don't like bestiality porn.
Biracial porn is white genocide.
But he said he doesn't like bestiality porn.
Oh
That's
my
not
God.
racial. That's interspecies.
No, donkeys are a race.
They're a species.
They're called Democrats, and no, wait.
Hillary Clinton was a donkey once.
What?
That's amazing.
Yes.
Was with a donkey. Maybe.
No, she is a donkey.
Probably on film somewhere.
There's that one time, I love repeating this, she's like, I'm a real person. It's like, that's a lie. The fact that she felt like she had to say that is really confusing.
Because she's really a pod person. That's why.
She's a donkey. She's a donkey that Bill Clinton's like, oh, I love you so much, I wish you were a real woman.
The blue fairy appeared and granted his wish.
No, the watermelon fairy appeared and said, you're my special black boy, I'm going to turn you into something. And he became president. And that's how Obama got into office.
Fucking Muslims.
We need a Jewish president, guys.
I think we've already had a lot of Jewish presidents.
Really?
I think so. Let me check.
We had a Catholic one time, but he got shot. He wasn't even that great. He was kind of stupid. And he was a slut. He was a slutty Catholic.
He was quite the accomplished man whore, yes.
I don't think he really did anything significant, did he? I can't remember.
Fuck Marilyn Monroe.
His big thing was pushing the space race.
Yeah, that was amazing. Okay. And then he got shot. He was also communist from Cuba.
Oh, and the way he handled the Cuban Missile Crisis. That he gets a lot of positive press for that.
Mm-hmm. And finally, we're getting to go to Cuba again after so many years.
Oh my god, there's an actual list of Jewish politicians.
There's one for everything except for autist one.
Okay.
Because no one wants an autist politician. They find out you're autist, it's like, oh, gas them! And then they gas them. And then they spread your ashes on the face of Rosie O'Donnell, and she's like, autistic people can't melt steel beams. It was an inside job.
Your stream of thought makes my eyes hurt.
I wasn't actually thinking, that's the problem.
This is probably true.
No, it's a lie! 5 people are watching us. What? One of them is me, I'm sure. I think the soy milk is the only one watching us now.
I gave up more time with Tales of Zestiria for this.
Poor baby.
I'm not being entertained.
Go be weeboo.
It was either this, or sleep, or alien isolation. I preferred this.
Well, I'm up during the night anyway because I work third shift. So even when I'm on my off days, I sleep during the day to keep myself on my schedule.
I have sleep issues, so yeah. I sometimes sleep at day, sometimes at night. It's really, really annoying. Speaking of which, it's 1:30 a.m. here. I need to go to bed.
Okay.
It's 2:30. It's 2:30 where I'm at. Lightweight.
Oh my god, I'm good.
I stay up usually until 4, and I'm always trying to go to bed earlier, but I do it anyways, and I wake up at 1 p.m. And then I have 4 hours of darkness. I mean, 4 hours until darkness. My second favorite board on 8chan. Well, GG Revolt is the only one I ever go to, and I barely ever go to it, but I go to see what they're actually talking about when people are saying there's literally Satan and are out to kill everyone. So I don't have a second favorite because I don't have a first favorite.
I've never been on 8chan. I don't have any reason to.
I've been there like 2 or 3 times. I hate
checked
that.
out Cute Place.
I think I was in Paul just to understand what the fuck was going on there, and then I realized I hated the fucking Chan layout. So yeah, I haven't returned.
Yeah, I don't understand the chain layouts. It's really confusing.
I get lost easily.
Well, like it's like stepping back in time, going into one of those. That's why I don't fool with it. I don't like the interface.
Me neither.
And 90% of it is just kids trying to outshock each other, and it doesn't do anything for me.
It's kind of funny sometimes, but
it is funny at times.
Well, every now and again they'll pull like a funny op, and it's fun to sit and watch people react to it. But it's I don't know. I was more into that kind of stuff when I was a teenager. But back then they didn't have the World Wide Web yet, so it all took place over IRC and BBC mail echoes like FidoNet and shit like that.
That's all witchcraft. You were practicing witch. It's time to ban you from Gamergate.
I just expose my age there a little bit. That's all.
I know how old you are. You're like 78.
I am not 78.
And you used to make out with a dinosaur until the dinosaur's like, I don't know, this is getting a little sexual.
No.
The dinosaur's name was Hillary Clinton.
Nope. I deny it.
Denying it means it's true.
Nope.
And denying it makes you a social justice warrior.
Yeah, get on Google and do a search for it and try to prove it. Then you can join GG Revolt.
I already joined GG Revolt.
Yeah, I can tell.
By saying, hey, GG Revolt isn't Satan. That means you've joined them.
Oh, sure.
It also makes me a social justice warrior.
Mm.
No, it does. Seriously.
Do you have a GG Revolt premium account?
Yeah, I do. I pay like 90 shekels. But the shekels is covered in Jesus' blood. Wait, no, that's not Jesus' blood. That's just grape juice. No, but yeah, like if you say, hey, GG Revolt isn't so bad, they don't all agree, and a lot of them hate John Kelly, that makes you a social justice warrior, anti-Gamergate, and GG Revolt. And clearly Obama is behind it all.
I don't know. All I can tell is I got called a cock for. I don't know.
Just means they like you, man.
Maybe not.
I always thought cuck was like cuckolding. That's what it was referring to, but that's not what it means at all.
It sort of means that. I mean, it depends on the context, really.
I thought it was meaningless.
If we're talking about, I don't know, Anthony Birch, he's like a cockhold all the way. And yeah, he lost his Wii U.
Oh, poor guy. Really?
Yes, his girlfriend took it, and yeah. I wish I was kidding.
Is he the one that lets his wife go around and fuck people and then come home and tell them about it?
Almost, I think.
Who's the one that wrote that article about how
I thought that person wasn't real.
He's so successful because as a feminist because he learned to let his wife fuck other people.
Yeah, that was something that some feminist woman wrote.
No, feminist man.
There's no proof that there was an actual man.
True. It was probably some whore. Like.
See, I thought it was an actual known writer in the.
No, I don't think it was.
the gamer sphere,
Oh,
so to speak.
But Anthony Birch got cucked, then he became bisexual, then he wasn't bisexual, then he started working on Gearbox, and then he became friends with Anita, and now he's a laughingstock. It's
Anthony Birch is part of how I ended up getting involved in all this to begin with, because people have been sending me all this stuff about the Gamers Are Over articles and all that, and I was reading up on all of that, and then I got linked into a conversation on Twitter where he had basically alluded to gamers all being collectors of CP.
really.
Yeah, and I started replying to him, and he was getting kind of snippy with me, and then all of a sudden his boss, Pitchford, came in and started trying to poo-poo the whole thing and shut it down, and so then I started arguing with him, and then he was like, oh, well, it's been interesting, but I'm about to hop on my plane and lose my access. Bye. And then blocked me.
Okay.
And that was my first Gamergate interaction.
Didn't somebody write a thing about how Randy Pitchford is murdered by Anita, and she's like, this is hilarious.
I've never read it. That's
there's
a
a
thing?
where she murders Randy Pitchford, I think.
And then what? She's called Fox Anthony Birch, or what?
I hope so. No, I don't know. Something like that. It was really weird. It's like it's okay when she does it. It's okay when she shares something like that, but
it was some other writer that was like writing hypothetically about.
Yeah, I know, but she shared it. That's
and
the
then,
whole
yeah,
thing.
she like liked it on her Twitter feed or something. And
She shared it on Tumblr. She reblogged it.
oh, that yeah.
But it wasn't her that did it because we know that she doesn't even use the internet. It's all Macintosh and like, oh, this is so good. Oh, pretending to be a woman. Oh, Allison Prime. Yeah.
You wonder if all of his shirts have those little nipple doors like on South Park with the Comcast guys.
I hope so.
And whenever he interacts with us, you can just picture him sitting there, opening his little.
Oh, yeah, so good. Oh, I'm so sorry about how you're so misogynist. He's gross. And rich. Why are rich people so horrible?
I don't know.
Not all rich people are horrible. Just the horrible ones.
Just like not every black person is going to steal your bike.
Yeah, and just like how black on black violence is a myth.
Exactly, it never happens.
It never happens, ever. South Park is apparently going to do an episode
on Black Lives Matter.
I think on that and the whole police brutality stuff.
It's going to be amazing.
I hope so.
I wonder if they're going to put Cartman back in his uniform with his respect my authority stuff.
I'm sure they probably will. That would be, I don't know. But that would be a missed opportunity. Yeah, I almost wish they secretly have a movie that they're just going to release suddenly at the end that kind of like ties this whole season together with everything that's come before and just like, yeah.
I don't know if it'd be a movie, but they might do a big multi-parter like they did with Imagination Land.
Yeah, but I want to like believe that they have a secret movie they can just randomly release and not make any money on because no one knew it existed.
The thing I love about South Park is that they'll go and do references that 90% of their audience probably don't get, and they don't give a shit. Like with Imagination Land, the whole mayor of Imagination Land and his little song and all that was a reference to an Epcot ride that doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it exists, but they completely rebuilt it and changed it into something else. So if you went to Epcot now and rode it, you'd have no idea that the mayor of Imagination Land was based on this character that was around in like the early 80s. And he was this dude in a big purple suit with a red beard, and he was called the Dream Finder. And at the beginning of the ride, he'd fly around in this big dirigible, singing "Imagination," and that's completely where they pulled that from. And most of the people that I've talked to that have watched that episode have no clue. They have no idea that it's a ripoff of that old Disney character.
You're a nerd. That means you have to leave Gamergate.
No, I'm old and I've been to Disney a lot.
Well, that means you're a nerd.
I've never been to Disneyland or the U.S. I really need to cross that fucking border soon.
Well, as long as you do it legally.
I don't know.
Or if you petition the Mexican government to treat illegal immigrants like the U.S. does instead of how they do, then I'll allow it. But, yeah.
I don't know. But I'm going to steal your jobs.
Oh, yeah, you're going to steal my job? My job is that I don't do anything.
Exactly.
You'll steal my food stamps.
I will. Everything.
You'll steal my dog.
They have a high population of non-legal folks in my town, and it's because they come up here to farm the tobacco fields and the Christmas tree farms.
Okay.
That's why I don't smoke or have Christmas trees.
And when I first moved here, it was all over the news because since that had started happening, they'd had like a massive increase in drunk driving fatalities.
Oh my god.
And the most recent one that had happened was a young pregnant woman, and a guy was driving in a pickup truck drinking out of a tequila bottle, and he drove over to the other side of the freeway and slammed right into her head on, killed her and the baby.
Wasn't that Caitlyn Jenner?
Oh
no. And so the newspaper article posted this thing showing all of the drunk driving deaths that had occurred, and in the last year, and there was like 13 of them or something like that, and 11 of them were illegal folks from Mexico that had caused the wreck.
Jeez. Did they know they were actually from Mexico or from South America?
They were from a combination of Mexico and like Cuba.
Okay.
Is my understanding of it, and
That's depressing.
And then the newspaper said that all Mexicans are rapists. Wait.
I don't believe that.
Nobody said that and believes it though. Except for like weird racists.
I don't know where Trump got that from.
He didn't. Trump didn't even say that. I don't like Trump, but he didn't say that.
He didn't?
No, he didn't. That's what everyone said he said. He's like, yeah, there are bad people coming in, and there are good people too, but there's bad people coming into the U.S., and we maybe should stop it.
And bad people coming into the U.S.
The Mexican government isn't stopping it, and they're actually saying, you guys should be better than we are. So, yeah.
Yeah, but take this from Mexican. Our politicians are fucking morons.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They tied with like the cartels.
Yeah, many of them.
They're all bought and paid for.
Probably. Yeah.
So when are you going to start?
Ours are too, but it's just not the cartels that are buying them; it's the lobbyists.
Yeah, and they don't cut people's heads off.
No, they don't. Well, not that we know of.
Except for the Mexican cartel lobbyists. I don't even remember what I was saying. There's something like, yeah. When are you going to start a revolution in Mexico?
I don't know. The problem is what you're seeing in American colleges and Canadian colleges. We're having it, but in a very different way. We have very stupid people going all socialist, and we need anarchy and that bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and the thing is, many of them love a politician who is supposedly a super nice guy that drives a fucking Suru and is super poor, and yet he has millions and millions of dollars. Yeah, it honestly, regardless of whether you're left wing or right wing, all the politicians are shit. They're all corrupt, and in the end, they are all exploiting people in one way or another.
You mean in Mexico or just in general?
In Mexico,
Oh, okay.
it's really, really bad. Like we have the biggest number of killed journalists. Yeah. In Ciudad Juarez, they kill thousands and thousands of women every year.
I don't really see the point in building that wall, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
Well, eventually Mexico is just going to sink into the sea, and you'll all be dead anyway. So there'll be no.
Then they'll just all have to like go.
I mean, it's true. It's true. The city of the Mexico City, it sinks by about 1.5 inches every year. So eventually, it's going to be underwater, and then we won't have to worry about it because that or the volcano will erupt and set off a massive earthquake and sink the whole thing into the sea, and then we won't.
Hopefully, we'll take California with it though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or San Francisco.
Well, especially San Francisco.
Fuck it.
Anaheim has Disney World, Disneyland. We can leave Anaheim alone, but San Francisco.
And then maybe it can take out Austin or whatever in Texas, the capital where all the social justice warriors are.
No, I think San Francisco is the capital of social justice in.
Yeah, but all the
US.
capitals in the states tend to be, even like the conservative states, tend to be where all the liberal, progressive, social justice warriors are.
So
Because they always like to be around power.
maybe we should sink the entire American continent.
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll just go
Yeah.
live in Canada. Nobody's there anyways.
No, but the
No
feminists
point-
are
no point
fucking
going to-
crazy there.
No point in going to Canada. It's going to be covered in ice.
Yeah.
The new ice age is going to cover that up with ice. Going to cover up most of the continental United States above the what used to be known as the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah, but we have global warming to fix that.
No, global warming is going to cause that.
That's not global warming. You're not using the right term. It's climate change. You got it wrong the first time, so they had to fix it.
No, they still get it wrong.
Meanwhile, Antarctica's ice is growing, according to NASA.
Yeah, but that's not true, because that goes against the narrative. Uh-oh. We now only have 2 people watching.
Oh no!
I'm triggered.
And one of them's probably you.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we need to end the stream.
Yes.
It was fun. And we accomplished nothing, but I think people had fun.
Yes.
So.
We did.
An hour and a half and not getting back.
Okay.
So an hour and a half I'm not getting back.
I don't even know how long I was in here. It was too long, though.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Well, that's fun. That's a good time.
Yes.
But now the business has to go to bed.
Yes.
You know you're still going to be up in 3 hours. Don't bullshit nobody.
I know, but I'm gonna try. I need to try at least.
I guarantee you at 7 a.m. my time, I'm going to be able to send you a tweet and you'll answer it.
Maybe. You never know. Anyways,
Hey, Otter, are you Andrew Gleason on Twitter?
Yeah, at Andrew Gleason.
Oh.
PG Revolt, Otter Jesus.
Oh, oh, okay.
You didn't realize that was me?
Like I realized like halfway through.
Oh, okay. Well, it's because of I'm the Hug Patrol thing, because I use the Hug Patrol. The Hug Patrol is basically my YouTube channel now. It's supposed to be everybody in the Hug Patrol's YouTube channel, but everyone's as lazy as I am. So
Sounds really gay.
it is gay. We all have anal sex every day.
If you want to hear gay, you should have heard the way he tried to get me in on this chat.
What did I do? Tell everyone.
First, he sends me. He asks me, "Hey, are you awake? Are you around?" And I was like, "Yeah. What do you want?" And he sends me this link to this chat without saying anything about what it was about, just the link. And I was like, "I'm not joining a chat unless I know what you guys are talking about." And he was like, "Gamergate and GG Revolt and drama and all this stuff." And I was like, "I don't really have a horse in that fight," which I don't. And he said, "Well, fine. I just like the sound of your voice," or some shit like that.
What I do? I like your voice. You have a nice voice.
I was like, damn.
Whatever. Oh my god.
Of course, I don't know if it says anything worse about him or me, the fact that he said that, or the fact that I ended up joining the chat.
Yeah, that's a little concerning. Anyways, good night, everybody.